Hey everyone, this is Michelle with Foxy Chick Designs, and I am coming to you with another fun DIY project slash gift. I know I am a lot earlier than what I normally am on Tuesday nights, and I know some of my normal peeps will not be able to hop on live, and they'll end up popping on the replay, and I'm really sorry about that. I was able to get off of work and home a little bit earlier than I expected to be, so I just wanted to hop on and craft with you guys kind of while it's quiet in my house. My dad is not home and my husband is still working, so I thought I would craft while it was kind of quiet around the house. Anyway, so we are going to work on a really fun project. Hold on one second, let me get this. Okay, so the project that we're going to do tonight is kind of inspired by Hey Brenda, welcome. It is kind of inspired. I have a brand new third cousin that was born today. And I know it sounds weird, third cousins, you're just like, are you guys really that close? Actually, his mom and I are pretty close. And so he made his cute little arrival this morning, and his name is Oliver Reagan, and he weighed 6 pounds, I believe 11 ounces, and was 20 inches long. So we're really excited about a new baby in the family. And so since we have a new baby in the family, I thought I would do our Of All Things stencil, which is an 8.5 by 11 stencil, and it says, of all the things I've held in my hand, the best by far is you, and it's got little baby feet. And I absolutely love baby feet. So in honor of Oliver's birth today, I thought I would create this cute little project in his honor. And we're super excited that he is here and he's healthy, and mom is doing great. And he's got an older brother, and so we're just all really excited, and we're super, super happy that he is finally with us. So the project that we're going to do tonight is we're going to use that stencil. We're going to also use our polka dots, and I'm just using this plain board that I picked up at one of my local hardware stores. I believe it was like Menards or Home Depot, and had it cut down. So we're going to be using some Crystal Waverly chalk paint and painting up this board, and then I'm going to be using 2 different shades of blue from Magnolia, and one of them is Cool Water and the other one is True Blue, or Old Glory Blue, sorry. And we are going to, oh Brenda, that's awesome, that is so awesome. Oh, I'm glad for you. Hey Missy, welcome. So we are going to get started. I'm going to go ahead and flip you guys down so that you can see the project. And before we do that, my normals, if you are brand new and you've never watched a Foxy Chick Designs video, if you will comment with a number 1. If you are one of our loyal followers, if you would comment with a number 2. And if you are a Magnolia Design Company creator at any level, if you would comment with a number 3. So, okay, so we are going to get this party started. I'm going to go ahead and get you guys flipped down so that you can see the project. And, all right, here we go. Missy, I saw the light fixtures that got put up at your house. They are so pretty. I really like them. Those are amazing. All right, So maybe we're going to use this blue. Yes, there we go. Like, why can't I get it open? All right, so I'm just going to pour a little bit of this out here because I'm going to need some of it. All right, there we go. So I'm just taking a regular brush that I got at the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to get this all, I painted my laptop. That's not ever good. So I'm just going to get this all painted up. And then we're going to get stenciling. Down a little bit, and actually I'm going to grab some more of this paint. There we go. So how was everybody's Tuesday? Mine was okay. All right, we're just gonna get this little piece. Oh. Get a little extra paint there, just so that I can get this all busy. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Do I know that? Alright, just kind of brushing over the side here. Alright, so there is all of that. So I'm going to go ahead and close up my paint container. Hey Sharon, welcome. Just trying to Hi, Lil. Hi, Lil. My Shih Tzu just came in the room. Lily, stop. Stop. What? I'm sorry, you're going to have to wait. So, alright. So, I'm going to just grab my handy dandy little, hey, Darlene, welcome, heat tool. And get this all dried up. Hey, Miss Cynthia, welcome. Oh my word, that was, yeah, that was not dry. That was not even close to being dry. Wow. Well, surprise, surprise, right? Surprise, surprise. Did I really think... Nothing like sticking your hand in wet paint. But why not? This is taking a little bit longer. Hey, Verly, welcome. Thanks for popping on. All right, let's try this again. Nope. Okay. So this. Okay. This up here is still a little wet. So we want to make sure that all of our chalk paint is completely dry before you put your stencil on. Because if you do not make sure that your paint is dry, the stencil will pull up the paint. And that's what we don't want to do. Okay. I think we're just about completely dry here. Okay. So, we are all nice and dry. I'm just making sure here before I move on. Okay. Hey, Mary, welcome. Okay. So, what we're going to do now is I'm going to grab of all the things I've held in my hands, the best by far is you with the little baby feet. Hey, Sue, welcome. For those of you that are just popping on, this project is being inspired by a brand new cousin that was born today. His name is Oliver Reagan Ballerino. So he's my little orb. His initials are Orb. So I thought that in honor of his birth and his arrival today, I would make this cute little project. And I will probably end up giving it to his mommy. And but we're just excited that he's here and he's healthy, and him and mom are doing great, and the little brother's excited and dad's happy. So we're just all happy as a family that this little guy made his arrival, and he's here all safe and sound. So okay, I'm having issues here. What am I going to do first? Oh, I'm going to grab my handy dandy little pen, marker, whatever, and I'm going to write the title of this stencil, which is Of All the Things. So I'm going to do Of All the Things. And then I'm going to do baby feet. I love baby feet. That is one of my favorite things. I love baby feet. Okay, so, hey, is it Lasandi Pierce? Welcome. Lasandi. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. I hope I'm not messing that up. Anyway, thank you guys so much for popping on. I thought with being early tonight, I would miss some of you, but I'm glad I didn't. Anyhow, our stencils are silk screen self-adhesive reusable stencils that can be used over and over and over again. That is why I marked the back of my backer sheet, so that once they are all cleaned up using some cool water, then I can put the stencils back on my backer sheet. So I'm going to just go ahead with my finger and just pull this from the middle. You never want to pull from the corners because you could stretch your stencil and you can stretch it and ruin it. So I'm just pulling it from the middle here, and I'm working it off the backer sheet. I'm going to set the backer sheet aside, and I'm going to, if you have a towel, you can lay this on a towel to get some lint on it, or fuzz. I do have a tacky towel from Magnolia Design Company, and I'm not sure exactly where it's at, so I'm just going to lay this on my shirt and pull up some fuzz, because our stencils are very sticky, and so with it being brand new, I want to take some of that stick off so that when I lay it on my board, it doesn't stick. Well, we want it to stick, just not too much to where it pulls up the paint. Okay. So I think we are good here. So I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to lay this down just like so. And actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to back up here. I'm going to use our polka dots first. So I'm going to lay our little polka dotted stencil right about there. And I'm going to smooth this out. This is a very well-loved stencil. And what I'm going to do is, and then I'll lay it over and do it on this side as well. But I am going to take some of my blue chalk paste. And I'm going to use a good portion of this. And then I'm going to take some of my darker blue. And, stink. I need to find my black. Okay. So, I'm basically going to make a mixture of blue polka dots. So I'm just going to work from the top and work my way down. And I used way too much here, and that's okay. We're just gonna use this over again. All right, so I'm just gonna set that off to the side, and I'm gonna pull this guy up like so. And I do have some that kind of bled, and that's okay. And then I'm going to bring this back over here, and I'm going to lay this down on top of the already done polka dots, like so. And I'm going to grab the same squeegee, and I'm going to just go back over the rest of this like so. Just like so. Alright, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a wipe, and I'm just going to wipe off this excess. Just like so. Alright, so then I'm going to wipe this completely off, set that aside. I'm going to pull up our stencil, and voila! So then I'm going to sit our little stencil off to the side so that it can be washed, and then I'm going to pull in our little baby feet. But before I do that, one, I'm going to make sure that this is all dry, and two, I'm going to clean up my hands so that I'm not bringing any of the color back into okay. And I am going to dab up some of this. And I know it's kind of smearing a little bit, but that's okay. I'm not real concerned. All right, so there are our polka dots. So now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to get this all dried up. Okay, I think we are all dry. Okay, and I'm going to close up my chalk paste, just like so. Ow. I try not to open and close them over the project because sometimes there's little like dried pieces and goopies that like to fall out of like that. Okay, so I'm going to pull out my container here with all of my chalk paste, and I'm going to find my coal black, and I'll put these guys back away. And I'm going to use the coal black for our little guy here. So I'm going to just lay that aside. And I am going to fuzz this just a little bit more, just so I make sure that it doesn't pull up any of our polka dots. All right, so now I'm just gonna lay this guy down like so. Nope. I'm gonna move this over just a little bit. And actually, I'm gonna go diagonal. Alright, so I'm just gonna press down all of our little silk screened areas. I'm not real concerned if the green is down. So I'm gonna grab my black and I'm going to grab a squeegee and I'm going to start here at the top and I'm going to work my way down. I'm starting to see polka dots come through this, so I'm a little nervous. Alright, so I'm going to squeegee this back up, and I'm going to put my lid back on, and we're going to peel and reveal, and I'm a little nervous about the peel and reveal. So I'm going to pull very gently, just like so, and voila, there is our little project. Oh, I think this turned out cute. I really like this. All right, I'm gonna take this off here. Oh, I got some wet paint on the side here. So I'm gonna grab this here and kind of paint that up. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and get this dry so when I go to touch it, I'm not getting more paint on my hands. Hey Annette, welcome. Alright, so now I'm going to lay him back down and I'm going to dry up all of our little words here. Alright, so now that is done, and I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to try something here. I don't know if this will work or not, but we're going to go here and go there. You know what? I do like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a little bit of our burlap ribbon here. And I'm going to get my glue gun up and running here. And I'm going to go ahead and move my paint paper. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take a little bit of burlap and put it there. I'm going to take another little bit of burlap and put it there. So we're just going to box in the burlap, or the words, with the burlap ribbon. So I'm just waiting for my glue gun to get up and running. Should have plugged it in when I started, but I did not. I apologize. Thank you, Sharon. So, thanks for the hearts, you guys. I appreciate it very, very much. I appreciate all the support that you guys give to the Foxy Chick Design page. You guys are the best. Ow. Okay. Glue gun is hot. Like, as I'm burning myself with it. Okay. So I'm going to put my little finger protector on so that I don't burn myself. And I'm going to lay this like this. And we're going to flip this over like so. And I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to do a little bit there. Dab there. And I'm going to do a little dab there. So there's one side. And we're going to go right here with just to make it very, very tight. And then I'm going to do a little bit there and a little bit there, and then I'm going to just push these guys down. Alright, so love the cute baby footprints. Me too. So there's that part of it. Now we're going to do the same thing down here on the bottom. So I'm going to just flip this over like so. And I'm going to do a little bit there. And we're going to push this right over on there. And then I'm going to do a little bit right here. And we're going to push this end over here. And then I'm just going to do a little bit here and a little bit there. And then I'm just going to do the same thing on this side. Put a little bit there, a little bit there, just enough to hold it down. Because I don't want I do sell my projects if I don't give them as a gift, and I don't want them coming apart on my customers. Alright, let's see. Are we all good? I think we're all good. Okay. So now let's flip this over and see what we've got. There we go. So there is our project for tonight. And I hope you guys enjoyed this project. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did creating it. I'm really excited about this piece because this is going to be a gift for my cousin, so that for her boys. And this was just inspired today by my cousin being born, and we're just so glad that Oliver's here. And anyway, so this is the project for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to pull you guys back up here to me. Thank you guys so much for popping on and watching tonight. I appreciate you all so very much, and I appreciate all the love and support that you give to Foxy Chick Designs. I could not do what I do if it wasn't for you guys. And I love being able to craft, and it's so much fun when you can craft with somebody else. And so I appreciate you guys popping on with me each Tuesday and Thursday night, and I just want you guys to know just how much I appreciate you. Anyway, thank you again so much for watching. I will be back on Thursday night, probably around 7 o'clock, as normal. So I will see you guys on Thursday night with another fun DIY project. Thanks for watching. Have a great night. Bye, y'all.